Hey everybody, thanks for checking in. This short video is going to show you how to sign up for a free Zoom account and how to start your first meeting. So the first thing that we'll want to do is get on the Zoom website. So I just put in zoom.com, the web page came up. So this is what their web page looks like. And if I go right over here to where it says sign up, it's free, I'm going to click on that. Now, Zoom, if you're not familiar with it already, is a virtual meeting platform. And so it's been really handy recently with the pandemic and in-person events and meetings not being possible. A lot of people are using this for webinars and discussions, but also to meet up with friends, social distance. We use this platform at the library for some of our book clubs. So if you would like to sign up for an account, you're going to go to sign up, it's free. If you are only interested in joining meetings or joining groups, you do not have to sign up for an account with Zoom. There is another video that we have created to help you if you would like to just join events. If you're signing up for an account, it allows you to host a meeting. So that would be in this situation. If you are interested in hosting a meeting, then you are going to want to follow these steps. So if you would like to host a meeting and create an account, you're going to click on sign up, it's free. And from here, they're going to ask you a couple different questions. They're going to ask you what your date of birth is. They're also going to ask for your email. And that's kind of a common thing nowadays. You need an email to sign up for a lot of web pages and events and just logging in information. They'll send you a confirmation link into your email, and that will activate your account. And from there, you can choose your login name and your password. They will also have you do a mock meeting. You'll set up a meeting and they'll kind of walk you through that a little bit. I'm going to show you what it looks like after you've already logged in. So this is me logged in. This is my profile page. So it says your name. This gives you all of your information that you'll be able to send to the people who are going to be joining your meeting. This is the big one here, meetings. If you'd like to create a meeting, then you're going to go to schedule a new meeting. And you see up here, it'll tell you if you have any meetings coming up, previous meetings, personal meeting room. These are for meetings that you've created, okay? So if I want to schedule a meeting, let's say to talk with my sister who lives on the other side of the state. So I'm going to go to schedule a meeting. You're going to fill in all of this information. So your topic, my meeting, description, when is your meeting, okay? It even tells you right here, which is super nice that they remind you of this, but the basic plan that's free, it has a 40-minute time limit, okay, with 3 or more participants. If you want to upgrade, it will be a certain amount, and you can come up here and they'll show you the plans and pricing for that. What time zone you would like to have that in, the meeting ID, you can just generate that automatically, the passcode. Waiting room is if you have a lot of people, or maybe you just have a couple, but if you are having people joining your conversation or your meeting, they would be waiting in what's referred to as the waiting room, and you would have to allow them into your conversation. It's not a bad thing to have in your meetings, and it allows for you to see who the person is before you are inviting them in. So this, for the video, if you are the host, do you want the video on? Do you want the video on for participants? This is up to you. So if you are just having a conversation with you and some family members, yes, you're probably going to want to have your video on. If you're doing more of a discussion, maybe you're using this as a teacher or something along those lines, and you don't want to be able to see them, you just want you to be on camera, then that's what you would choose. There are other meeting options mute participants upon entry is kind of a good thing to have because it's just good etiquette when you're joining a conversation to mute yourself so that not everybody is joining at once and there's all these crazy background noises. Record the meeting automatically. That's up to you. Enable join before host. So if you're doing more of a professional kind of meeting or webinar, you might want to be the one that joins first so that you can see who your participants are. If you're having a meeting with just family, maybe that's not as big of a deal to you. So if you click save, you can see here that it's going to save this. All right, it's in your meetings now. And what's really nice is you can add it to any of your calendars that might be connected to your email. Here's your meeting ID for that meeting, your passcode, okay? You will be able to send this link to people in order for them to join your meeting. So this right here under invite link, if you click on copy invitation, that's going to give everybody the essential information they need. Like I said, we've created another video that shows you how to join a meeting. So your participants will be able to copy this link, open it in a new window, and then join your meeting from there. Or they can join a meeting just like on the web page from Zoom and enter this information in. So it's really important that when you're inviting people that you give them this information. Okay, so you can copy that and then you can send it into an email. So I have my email up right here. If I'm doing a new message to myself, I can paste that into this meeting and send it to whoever I need to send it to. If I go back up, let's say I go out of my meetings. Here's my meeting that I've scheduled. So I've scheduled it today for 4 o'clock. My topic is my meeting, and here's my meeting ID. If I want to start that meeting, I would just click start, and then it would bring up my page. So open Zoom meetings, sure, let's open it up. It's connecting, and then this is what it's going to look like. Anytime you connect to a Zoom meeting, it's going to prompt you to check your microphone and your speakers. I highly suggest you do that so that your participants are able to hear you, and if appropriate, you can hear them as well. This is what your full screen is going to look like. It has your name on it. Because my video is not on, they cannot see my face. But this is going to be your audio. So I want to actually join. Yep, so I want to join with computer audio. And right now I'm muted and my camera is not on. If you are hosting the conversation, you're probably going to want both of those on. You can share your screen. You can also record your conversation. You can chat with participants in your conversation. You can see who all of your participants are. You have the option as host to mute everyone. So if this is a webinar or more of like an educational setting, that might be really nice. If you're having a conversation with your family members, they might not want you to mute all of them. And that's pretty much it. So it's pretty straightforward. If you're done with your conversation, if you're the host and you end it, you have the option to just leave the meeting or to end the meeting for everybody. If you end the meeting for everybody, that kicks everyone off. And that's it. So if you're hosting a meeting, you can sign up. It's free. Go through those steps, provide your email, and then once you are logged in, you'll be able to create a meeting from that point. As with any of your questions, you're welcome to email us or call us at any branch with the Monroe County Library System, and we will do our very best to answer any questions you may have. Or we can even try to walk you through this process as you're trying to set up a meeting. And that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope this meeting helps you out.